Doesn't it seem like just a few short months ago, the women's strawweight division was just this perfect, peaceful, clear-skied place? And that place was ruled over by a queen, and her name was Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Everything seemed to be worked out there. Joanna had pretty much taken on all comers and defeated them. And then, out of nowhere it seems, pops Thug Rose, and she pulls off the improbable upset, and now this peaceful countryside has been hit by a dust storm. This is what it looks like now. We're all in the middle of this dust storm trying to figure out what's next. This upset left the division topsy-turvy, upside down, however you want to say it. Now the question on everyone's mind is, who deserves the next shot at Rose? Some say Joanna, some say Jessica, some say Carolina, some even say Claudia. We also have a new name with a growing number of supporters, Tisha Torres. Do you see the dust storm that we're in? Do you see how dramatic this is? Who will save us? Well, maybe it's not that dramatic, but still there is the burning question there. Who should Rose fight next? Y'all know we gotta talk about this one. Amazing Eric Sports. Let's go, man. Amazing Eric Sports. Sports and laughs. It's all love. Ow! What is up to all my fellow MMA heads? It's your boy Eric, and I am back here live with another episode of the Amazing Eric Sports Show. Let's take care of some business first. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, take a minute, subscribe to the channel, also hit the bell icon. That way you can be notified whenever your boy drops a new video. Okay, now let's just jump right into this. You guys ready? Just get on the diving board with me and let's just jump right in. Let's jump in the middle of this and let's just kind of go through the main contenders. And I want to ask you guys the question at the end. Who do you guys think Rose should fight next? Of course, we have to start with Joanna. Joanna is the first one everybody's talking about. Let me say this about the Joanna Jędrzejczyk ROSE NAMAJUNAS rematch. I have heard multiple arguments on both sides that actually make a lot of sense. I've heard people make the pro-Joanna argument, saying basically that Joanna is the only one who should be considered for the first crack at Rose's title. Look at her resume. She basically had almost cleaned out the division before she got to Rose. So with that being said, her resume, her track record, she deserves the fight. Now on the not so pro, the con Joanna side, they're saying that Joanna needs to go to the back of the line. They're pulling up fighters like Jose Aldo and different people who had a string of title defenses, lost their title in dramatic fashion, and were not given an immediate rematch by the UFC. Basically, the UFC said, go get back in line and try to rebuild your brand. The main argument you hear for the con Joanna side is the way the fight actually went down. Meaning, if it was a close fight, if it was a competitive fight, of course, the former champion Joanna deserves a chance to avenge her loss. But seeing as the fight was actually a blowout, whether you want to call it luck, whatever you want to call it, I think we're all adult enough to admit that the fight was a blowout and it was not competitive at all. Now that in no way is meant to be disrespectful to Joanna or Joanna's fighting ability or her talent level. That is not even a commentary on what could possibly happen in a second fight. That is me simply stating a fact of what transpired and went down in the first fight. So Joanna fans, please don't get mad at me. I'm just speaking on what happened in the first fight. The argument that is being made against Joanna is that the fight wasn't competitive. She needs to go back and build up. I'm okay with either way they go on that. If they decide to give Joanna an immediate rematch, we know she's going to talk a lot again. It's going to build up. I'll pay my money for it. I want to see it. If they don't and they go another route, I'm okay with that too. Now, the next person I'm starting to hear a lot of people talk about is Jessica Andrade. A lot of people are saying Jessica deserves this fight. And as I listen to you guys, as I read your comments, which I read and try to respond to all you guys' comments, a lot of you guys are thinking and feeling like Jessica can indeed beat Rose when we're doing our podcast with my podcast partner, Coach Sheldon Harrison. Go subscribe to that channel, CSH Combat Sports. If you haven't already subscribed, please do that. A lot of you guys come into our podcast and you tell us Jessica can beat Rose. We feel Jessica can take Rose out. You see a lot of support. There's a growing number of people that feel like Jessica will be the favorite going into that fight. The pro-Jessica argument is, look what she just did to Claudia. She just dominated Claudia. That means she deserves a shot at the title. Now, the con argument on Jessica is she's had her shot at the title. She had her shot at the title with Joanna, and they want to see somebody different. So those are the pros and cons on Jessica. And then, of course, you have the Claudia argument. You have the Carolina argument. Those arguments aren't as strong as the Joanna and Jessica argument. But what I am noticing now is a growing amount of people calling for a new contender, Tecia Torres. That's right, Tecia Torres, fresh off her victory over Michelle the Karate Hottie Watterson. So the pro-Tecia argument is, let's see somebody, a fresh face, a person who has not gotten a shot at the title. Let's see somebody new get a shot at the title. Instead of the girls who just went through the Joanna gauntlet, which was Carolina, Claudia, Jessica. Those girls that Joanna went through, they just had their shot. There are people saying, let's give Tecia a chance. Let's bring somebody brand new in here and give them a chance at the title. That's the pro argument for Tecia. Now, the con argument for Tecia is, of course, people want to see Joanna again. A lot of people want to see Jessica again. Also, I'm hearing you guys say it is not necessarily a new face, seeing as that Rose and Tecia have already fought 2 times. Now, they're split 1-1. They both hold a victory over each other, so it would be kind of breaking the tie. But they've already fought twice. So people are saying she's actually fought Rose twice. This will be the 3rd time we've seen that. But we've never seen it at this level, and we've never seen it for a title strap. Those are the pros and cons on both sides of that. And if you follow this channel at all, you know what's getting ready to happen now. I'm getting ready to ask you guys questions. My favorite part of this, because I love to hear your thoughts and how you guys view the fight and the fight game as a whole. Who do you think Rose should fight next? Should she go and give Joanna her rematch next? Or are you in the group of people that think we need a new person to get a title challenge? Tecia Torres, do you think Tecia did enough in beating the Karate Hottie to deserve a chance at Rose's title? Get into the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Take a moment, click the subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Thank you guys for listening. As always, your boy really appreciates it. Until the next one, it's your man, Amazing Eric with Amazing Eric Sports. Peace.